My dear students, welcome to chemistry class. Today I am going to explain colligative properties. Colligative properties. वैसा फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी जो नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स पर डिपेंड करता हो, उसके नेचर और साइज पर डिपेंड नहीं करता हो, कॉलिगेटिव प्रॉपर्टी कहलाता है. द फिजिकल properties of dilute solution which depends on number of particles, not on its nature and size of particles, is known as colligative property. Colligative property. Colligative, these are relative lowering of vapor pressure. Second one is elevation in boiling point or ebullioscopy. It is also called ebullioscopy. Third one is depression in freezing point or cryoscopy. And fourth colligative property is osmotic pressure. So these are the colligative properties: relative lowering of vapor pressure, elevation in boiling point, depression in freezing point, and osmotic pressure. Elevation in boiling point is also called ebullioscopy, and depression in freezing point is also called cryoscopy. So these are the colligative properties of dilute solution. These properties depend on number of particles, not depending on its nature and the size of the particles, and therefore we can say they are the colligative properties. Let us study relative lowering of vapor pressure. Relative lowering of vapor pressure. Relative lowering of vapor pressure. First of all, we should know what is lowering of vapor pressure. Let P naught be the vapor pressure of solvent and P be the vapor pressure of solution. P naught E is the vapor pressure of solvent and PA be the vapor pressure of solution. ये vapor pressure of pure liquid है, that is solvent, और PA be the vapor pressure of solution containing non-volatile solute containing non-volatile solute. So the difference in vapor pressure is the vapor pressure of pure liquid and the vapor pressure of solution containing non-volatile solute is equal to lowering of vapor pressure. It is called lowering of vapor pressure. Lowering of vapor pressure is the difference of vapor pressure of pure solvent, pure liquid or solvent and the vapor pressure of solution. According to Raoult's, the lowering of vapor pressure, that is Pa minus P naught A minus Pa by P naught A is equal to mole fraction of solute. This is the Raoult's law equation. Here P naught A minus Pa is the lowering of vapor pressure and P naught A is the vapor pressure of pure liquid. So the ratio of lowering of vapor pressure and the vapor pressure of pure liquid is equal to mole fraction of solute. So this is the important formula of Raoult's law of relative lowering of vapor pressure. हेलो, हाँ, गुड मॉर्निंग आरो, हाँ संदीप बोलो। 10 ऐसा करो ना, हम कॉल बैक करते हैं 20-25 मिनट में, वीडियो अभी तैयार कर रहे हैं, बीच में इंटरप्ट हो जाएगा ज़्यादा देर 12 पे ही। हाँ बोलो बोलो जल्दी बोलो। हाँ क्यों नहीं बना सकते हो अच्छा से, जहाँ दिक्कत होगा पूछना। हाँ डेफिनेशन एग्जाम्पल सब पढ़कर अच्छा से नोट्स तैयार कर लो, बोर्ड में दिक्कत नहीं हो। एनसीईआरटी का क्वेश्चन आंसर सब इन टेक्स्ट एक्सरसाइज। हाँ सेकंड चैप्टर, ठीक है। So we are studying, P naught A minus Pa by P naught A is equal to XB. So we can derive an equation for the calculation of molecular weight of solute in solvent. XB is the mole fraction of solute. So we can write NB by Na plus NB. As we know, NB is the moles of solute. So weight of solute by mass of solute can be written weight of A by mass of A plus weight of B by mass of B. For very dilute solution, NB, number of moles of solute, is quite less than the number of moles of solvent. That is, WB by MB is quite less than WA by MA. Therefore, we can neglect the value of NB from denominator part. P naught A minus PA by P naught A is equal to NB by NA, that is WB by MB, WA by MA. So P naught A minus PA is the del P. P naught A is equal to WB by MB into MA by WA. So we can write this. Now we can determine the molar mass of solute from this equation. Here is the molar mass of solute Mb, B is the solute and Mb the molar mass. So molar mass of solute is equal to P naught A into WB into Ma by P naught A minus Pa. This is the lowering of vapor pressure into Wa. This is the required expression for the calculation of molar mass of unknown solute from relative lowering of vapor pressure. This equation is relevant in determining molar mass of unknown solute. Mb be the molar mass of non-volatile solute. P naught A be the vapor pressure of solvent or pure liquid. WB be the weight of solute. Here Wa is the weight of solvent. P naught A minus Pa be the lowering of vapor pressure, that is del P, lowering of vapor pressure. Pa be the vapor pressure of solution containing non-volatile solute. Here Pa is equal to vapor pressure of solution containing non-volatile solute. Vapor pressure of solution containing non-volatile solute. One question strikes in my mind, that out of the 4 solutions having different molar concentration, like 0.1 m sugar solution, 0.1 m KCl solution, 0.1 m NaCl solution and 0.1 m BaCl2 solution, which of the solution in water has lowest vapor pressure? It is a good question, and this question has been asked in JEE exam. So let us see how this question can be solved. Which of the following solution in water has lowest vapor pressure? Options are 0.1 m sugar solution, 0.1 m KCl solution, third one is 0.1 m NaCl solution, and fourth one is 0.1 m molar BaCl2 solution. The correct answer is fourth, 0.1 m BaCl2. So how? As we all know, lowering of vapor pressure, that is del P, is directly proportional to number of particles. Therefore, we can say the fourth option is correct, because the number of particles here is 3, दो क्लोरीन का और एक बेरियम +2, so 3, and in all other cases the number of particles are lesser, and therefore we can say that 0.1 m BaCl2 solution has lowest vapor pressure. 0.1 m sugar molecule does not dissociate in water. 0.1 m KCl dissociate into two particles. NaCl can also undergo dissociation into two particles, but BaCl2 dissociates like this: barium +2 and 2 Cl-. So here number of particles is equal to 2, 1, 3, and therefore we can see that 0.1 m BaCl2 has lowest vapor pressure. Dear students, I hope you have well understood the relative lowering of vapor pressure and lowering of vapor pressure. You can also find molar mass of unknown solute from the relative lowering of vapor pressure. That's all today. God bless you. All the best.